the situations that make me feel terrible, and what do they have in common? He quickly realized that he would never be happy in his job, and it gave him the courage to pursue a new and far more fulfilling career path as a wealth manager. So these are just 3 examples of dozens of unicorns that asked what instead of why. Do I have any Nathans or Sarahs or Jose's in the room? I'll add one more, Tasha. So earlier this year, I published a book about all of this, which I am so proud of. But one day, for some unknown reason, I did what every author is never supposed to do. I read my Amazon reviews. And you guys, it was devastating. I asked, why are people being so mean to me about a book that I spent thousands of hours researching and wrote to make their lives better, right? I fell into a spiral of self-loathing. It was honestly one of the low points of my life. A couple of weeks went by, and it dawned on me that maybe I should take my own advice. So I tried a different question. I asked, what about all those people who were telling me that my book has helped them change their lives? What a different outcome. So no, I wasn't doing it right either. This is not an easy world, is it? Not at all. She knows. We all know. But I've seen so much evidence that self-awareness gives us a much better shot at finding happiness and success in this crazy world. To start, we just need to change one simple word. Change why to what. Why questions trap us in that rearview mirror. What questions move us forward to our future? As human beings, we are blessed with the ability to understand who we are, what we want to contribute, and the kind of life we want to lead. Remember, our self-awareness unicorns had nothing in common except a belief in the importance of self-awareness and a daily commitment to developing it. That means we can all be unicorns. The search for self-awareness never ever stops. Life goes on. It's up to us to choose to learn and grow from our mistakes and our tragedies and our successes. One of the best quotes I've ever heard on this subject is from Rumi. He said, "Yesterday, I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today, I'm wise, so I'm changing myself." Thank you very much.
I'd like to introduce you to these 5 chairs because they are actually the real protagonists of my talk. And they have a special message to give to all of us. And the message is about what behaviors and attitudes we bring into the world in every moment. Now, to show you what I mean, I have a story to tell you from my personal life. And I was trying to build a stronger relationship with a very important person, the daughter of my partner, 20-year-old daughter. And to do that, I thought, let's have a great evening out, just the 2 girls together. And I chose a special venue the Blue Note Jazz Club in Milan, and that night, the Manhattan Transfer, which is my favorite jazz group, were playing. So we meet. Atmosphere is fantastic. We're getting on very well, and I'm happy. And being a baby boomer, loving the music, and I thought, well, is she liking it as much as I am? And so in that moment, I just turned to look at her to check. And what did I see? I saw this. She was on her iPhone. Now, how to react? I had some choices. First choice. Excuse me, what is she doing? She's on her iPhone. I mean, I spent all this time and money thinking of a fantastic evening. I bring her here, and what, after 2 minutes, I take my eyes off her and she's on her phone? I mean, what is wrong with this generation? I mean, they've got an attention span of a fruit fly. I'm sick. God. Choice number 2. This was a mistake. Why did I bring her here? I mean, she's bored. She's not interested. She doesn't like the music. What was I thinking? I mean, why should she like the music? I mean, this is stuff for baby boomers. She probably thinks she's spending the evening with a dinosaur. God. Choice number 3. Hold your horses. Count to 10. Take a deep breath. Don't jump to conclusions. You don't know what she's doing on her iPhone, so just relax. Take it easy. Have another drink. Choice number 4. Now, you know what's really important for me is that this evening together with it is special, that she feels that after this evening she can really open up to me, she can feel safe with me, and that I'm always an open door for her. That's what's really important for me. And I just hope it's going to happen. I just hope. Choice number 5. What's important for her? What's going on in her world right now? What's important for her? I really would love to connect to her. On what do I need to do that? You know, I was having real problems trying to answer that question. And in that moment, she turned to me and she said, Louise, did you know that this is the only Blue Note in the whole of Europe? And there's one in New York and then there's 2 in Japan, but this is the only one here in Milan. That's incredible. The Italians have got it. And she said, and I looked up the Manhattan Transfer. Do you know that they've been playing and singing together for 40 years? That's incredible. And she said, also, look. She handed me her iPhone. She sent a message out on Facebook. It said, in the Blue Note in Milan,